It's really, 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 really simple.
Pretty quick.
10-15 minutes.
Okay. Collect 8 mysterious ore samples.
Can I help you?
Plant 10 dynamite bundles.
They're on the dynamite bundles, go on the little like reavers or like the columns.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know where they're at.
Can I help you? I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I hate when I'm in combat and don't know why.
Yeah, it's super annoying. And generally a bug.
When you get to the second part, you'll have to kill some like I forget what they're called. Like the stuff that used to be down here.
The Silithids?
Yeah, basically those. And you have to pick up like the little larva thing or kill the little larva. You can do that on your mount and just click on them. They're not something you actually swing your weapon at, you just click on them. You have to collect them.
Okay.
So you can just kill the things and when you finish, just mount up and then run around, click on them, and then go.
almost ready to get to that stage. I just need to get one more dynamite.
I was doing this last night on my Horde Paladin. There's a bunch of battling going on between the Horde and Alliance. It was fun.
There's been a fair bit, yeah. Luckily, it's basically impossible to kill an Affliction Warlock.
That it is. You gotta have some insane DPS.
Or like at least 2 people.
Or a lot of stunning.
Yeah.
Seeing you.
Speak with Tanny. Get somebody's head. I think I did all this prelim stuff on the Warrior like a long time ago.
Very well then.
Probably, I've always had a quest to talk to somebody down here, and I just never bothered doing it.
Yeah, I remember getting all these grubs and stuff like that before. And the brains.
Is Stagger built into monks now automatically? You no longer have to click it.
Is what built into monks?
Stagger for Brewmaster.
I don't know anything about Brewmaster.
Because I like that staff too. And I have the gear. I already have. I actually have all 6 pieces of the gear. I have. So I was like, well, why not do it?
Nice.
I got the DPS one was easy. Once I got down priorities and whatever, it wasn't a DPS race. And then I did the Mistweaver one this weekend. That was a bit challenging. I had several motherfuckers. Because the first, I don't know if you've ever tried any of the healing ones, but the very first phase is a little RNG. Sometimes your NPC will just get nuked.
Yeah.
Other times it's you have a little bit of, people or whatever, but when they focus, 2 of the NPCs focus on your one, you got one of the ones you have to heal, just like boom, they're dead.
Ooh, a Twilight Outhouse. I think I've done this too. Yep, gotta get scraps of silk.
So once you finish this and it boosts your weapon up to max, it'll be, well, max, it'll be 75 points.
Oh, does it
If you-
put it to 75 for you?
Yes, it automatically does. So you don't have to even go back to your base and do it.
Thank God, because like it gets so hard after like 66 to
And
get
then
more
any
levels.
AP that you have or that you might get are just going to be sold. You can vendor it then.
Oh, okay.
Because like you can't even click on it because it'll say you're at the currently max level,
Mhm.
and then next week apparently they're going to buff it again.
They're gonna buff it, meaning you can get more AP again.
They're automatically going to give it to you again, so you won't need to actually do anything yourself again. Probably in the storyline where, you know, your weapon's getting more unstable, so it got more powerful again after, you know, something happened to it. Now it's too powerful to be contained.
I like that they're trying to make sure everybody can get their mage tower if they want to.
Well, see, oh, you mean having it permanently up or doing this part?
Both.
Okay, this part, people were, I was reading something about it on MMO Champion today at work, my lunch break, and a couple people were like, oh, it's great that it's going to be free now for people, and someone was like, well, first of all, even up until last week, people had, it was made for, what, Tomb Gear? That was when it was released just when Tomb of Sargeras was coming out.
Yes, and it was supposed to be very challenging at that point.
Yes. And now Argus gear is out, and that makes it cake for if you're fully geared. But this concordance, it's only when it procs. It's not like it gives you a shit ton of DPS. They said like every level was like, hang on, I'll tell you. I'm gonna look right now what mine will be, and then what it'll be afterwards.
Now, but the fact that it puts it up to 75 though, that does mean that you get that
Okay.
extra health and stuff.
Well, you don't really get much extra health because
Isn't it
your
1% per?
relics.
You get 1% per
Oh, yeah.
level.
Okay, so I'll see, you know, I'll write some of this stuff down. I'm just doing it in my monk. Just going to go do the boosting part now. So while I'm flying over there, I will write down a couple things. My health pool and my weapon, what you get for the bonus when it procs.
This guy needs frickin' cloth to wipe his ass.
But honestly, that's good because for me, for health, I have 2 tank challenges I want to. Well, one, I want to get the monk done, but I want to do the 3 prop paladin, monk, and DK. I want to get those done, and my demon hunter.
Oh yeah.
So I got a lot of.
I should probably do at least the DPS Demon Hunter one because those do look really good.
And it's really easy to show you what to do. You can cheese it, especially if you have any of the
No legendaries.
LFR.
Oh.
Well, not legendaries. You don't even need legendaries. It's the tier 21. You probably don't, because I don't think you've been playing it right lately. But
No.
I have my gear, so I already did it. So I can always help you again once you can do LFR.
Yeah, the only characters that have the gear to do those are the Warlock, the Paladin, and the Warrior. No one else is like over like 825 gear level. Shit, most of them aren't even that high.
I went up 500k health basically, and let me see what my verse procs to. It went well. That did proc a shit ton. So if you have an intellect or strength, you can get a damage boost when it does proc. It went from 9100 at level 69 to 26,200. So that proc.
That's a big proc.
like what? Not 20. 17,100.
Mm-hmm. Let's go talk to Khadgar. Hi, Khadgar.
Hail and well met, champion.
Then he's gonna send you to talk to Magni. The Magni's gonna send you back there, and then you catch a flight path over to the boat.
A boat where?
Airship.
Oh.
Right in front of the big weapon, but you hop on the flight path, so it brings you.
So have you flown to the top of Sargeras' sword yet and just like chilled up there?
Nah.
It's
Last night when
pretty
I was
tall.
playing, I didn't really see the full updates and that what it would do when you retired it. It boosted your weapon. I'm like, oh shit, I can get my extra relic slots unlocked. Like all the tiers unlocked. That's
Mhm.
why I came down. So I stopped doing what I was doing last night and just did it on my 2 horde tunes. I did it on my paladin and DK, and then went to bed.
Good to see a familiar face in these dark times. Since returning from Argus, the cries of Azeroth have been overwhelming.
But it was glorious over the weekend. I was farming a Timeless Isle for tokens. Because I'm farming the old raids for some transmog gear, and you can get tokens. That's how you buy the tokens back then.
Okay.
For your rolls, and you should be able to roll. I'm like, okay. I forgot about that. A rogue tried to gank me. Started to whoop his ass. He ran away. I'm on my monk here, my windwalker. Started to rock him. He ran away. Whatever. I ate my food, got back at full health. I know he was going to try again. I whooped the shit out of him. Then a mage, still farming, looked at me, let me go for a while. Then it killed me. I almost killed it, but it blinked and got away. But he opened up on me with a good hit, so otherwise I'd have won. Came back, killed it, and then killed him again later when he tried to start over to re-gank me. I killed him again.
See you around.
And haven't had that much world PvP in many a year.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Alright, I am back. I am going to go bio. Someone was in the shower before, so I couldn't do it.
Gotcha.
So I shall be back in a few minutes. Probably be able to start. Where are you at? You in Florida or California?
California.
Okay, I couldn't remember which one you were in. I think Lou's the one that's
Lou
in
and
Florida.
Maka are both in Florida, yeah.
Alright, so we can do whatever after that. Or, well, how many do you want to run, the LFRs?
Which one are we gonna do first? The Paladin ones?
I guess so. I'll heal, so it'll give us a quicker queue time.
If we're gonna do the Paladin ones, then we can do whichever ones you need.
The only thing I've been doing it for like 4 weeks. The only thing I actually got was the shoulders.
I'll need to check my pally to make sure I don't, like, that my, stuff isn't, like, actually low level. Because if it's, if it's higher than mine, I can't give it to you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, like I said, as long as I don't mind helping you first, as long as you're actually able to help me later this week instead of at the last two times you were too busy, you weren't on to be able to help me out, which I don't
And
care.
life continues to be busy. So I want to do
So,
yours first.
but right. So where's your rogue at? I wanted to ask. How far is he along?
105,
Okay, I was just
106, something
curious.
like that.
I was just curious. So I would know. So I was gonna say if you wanted me if we were gonna do queue up for like all of them, and just go from there and see how many we get to proc before I have to log off since I logged earlier. Otherwise, I can just if you want to do it something like that, I'll just take my shower real quick too, and then maybe.
Let me. Oh, that's kind of neat. Turn this in. I'm gonna go try my mage tower thing once. Actually, no. Let me turn this in. Hearth back. Get to the paladin. You go bio. We'll do some of the paladin queues, and then we'll see what we do from there. Like maybe that'll be it for the day. We'll see.
Okay, for me it's 8 o'clock already. On the
Right.
East
So we
Coast.
want to make sure you get your. I want to get your stuff done first.
Okay, I'll be back with you.
Sargeras' sword has gone dormant. Now, Azeroth's not yet healed. Your actions bought us precious time. The energy coursing through
26,200 and holy crap.
nothing like it. But remember, all power comes
Also, just sitting here watching the artifact shake is kind of trippy.
face in the days ahead. But no matter what comes, never forget our duty to Azeroth.
Oh, it doesn't put it at 75. It puts it at 120. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it.